What is up, average viewers? Welcome back to another episode. I am Joshua, your average viewer for the day, and today we are going to sit and watch Masters of the Universe, the first official teaser trailer. So yesterday I remember seeing like a quick, maybe it was like a 15-second teaser saying that tomorrow the actual trailer was coming. I don't really know why they do that. Probably to build hype, probably so that people are aware the actual trailer's coming tomorrow. So stay tuned. Maybe it helps them with views or something like that. But yes, so Masters of the Universe, He-Man. I'm not too familiar with this. He-Man, Masters of the Universe was before my time. This was something that like my uncles grew up watching, not necessarily myself. But I am familiar with the character, with the guy. You know, he's got the blonde, longish hair. He's buff. He's got the sword. There's the Skeletor. I think he's like the antagonist. I think there's like a tiger. I'm really not too familiar with it, but you know, it's a live action bringing to life this superhero or whatever it is universe, so I'm interested in it. You know, I'm down to check it out. We're about to check out the trailer, guys. Let's get into it.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories.
Oh, that's cool.
Tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god.
Oh, so it's the sword that does it.
That stuff is real.
What the heck? He's like in the real world. That's crazy.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So
It's like Superman.
You to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's
Adam Glenn.
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
Oh. So he's looking for the sword.
I know it sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
What? How? Isn't that him?
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry.
Oh, I don't think that's him.
Mine.
His voice, he sounds so like nerdy. That looks cool.
Hang on, it's about to get weird.
Oh, the tiger, that's cool. Is that blood on the tower? Jesus. Is that Idris Elba?
What am I supposed
Yeah?
to do?
Oh, that looks sick.
To protect them.
Oh, I want to see him transform. He-Man. Come on, please show it. That looks cool. Oh, they kind of showed it. Oh, there he is. Not bad, not bad. Masters of the Universe. Oh. I want to hear him talk. Wow, Skeletor, I think. Not bad. Average viewers, Masters of the Universe. It's not called He-Man, but I believe the character, his name is He-Man. Masters of the Universe. We just saw that trailer. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this. I don't know the characters' names, what they are necessarily. I guess it's he said something like, I come from a world where like gods and stuff are real, or a sword can turn you into a god. So I guess he's a god, not necessarily a superhero. It kind of reminds me of the first Thor movie, where he's Thor, he gets sent to Earth, and now he's looking to gain his powers back. You know what I mean? Because it looks like in this film he's looking for the sword that turns him into this god form. That's what it looks like. You see him, that he has an obsession. He's looking for the sword. He finally finds it. Yeah. So that's cool. It did give me a lot of Thor vibes. it showed a lot of the characters. It showed some girls. It showed Idris Elba. I'm not familiar with them. I don't know. I have seen that photo where like the team is standing there and there's like the comparison of the cartoons on top of the live action to see who those characters are, but I have no idea who they are. Look, it looks good. It looks pretty. It looks good. I think that the He-Man actor, I don't know his name, the blonde dude, I think he's a good choice. It did show him like as He-Man with the sword and everything. I do maybe wish he was a little more shredded, a little more bulky. I know He-Man looks like this Viking character. He looks like Conan, Viking character with his shirt off. He's all muscular. You know what I mean? I feel like that physique of Arnold Schwarzenegger as Conan would have been perfect. Not to say that this guy didn't put in the work. I'm sure he did. He does look physically, big. But you're used to the cartoon. You see him. The cartoons are absolutely perfect. They're all shredded. So yes, I do wish he was a little more shredded, a little more beefcakes. But he looks good. I think he's a good choice. I can't recall ever seeing him acting in anything. I'm sure I have, but I haven't seen his work. I can't really tell you. What else? Skeletor. I think that's his name, Skeletor. I heard he's being played by Jared Leto, I believe. I didn't hear his voice. I do remember Skeletor in the cartoon. He has a voice like this. You know what I mean? Like that evil voice. I didn't hear his voice in this trailer, but we did see him and he looks pretty cool. His face is like an actual skeleton and it moved, you know what I mean? It had like CGI. You could see like the brows like moving a bit and stuff like that. It looks cool. It looks like Skeletor and He-Man are gonna throw down. I don't really know the story of this. I don't know if Skeletor is after the sword also, if the sword belongs to He-Man, kind of like Mjolnir and Thor. I really don't know, but it does look like a hero trying to gain his identity back or his powers back, finding the sword to become that He-Man. Maybe he's the only one who can stop this threat, something like that. Look, I have no idea how good this is going to be. I don't know anything about the He-Man story or Masters of the Universe. I do know that I think Kevin Smith created like a new animated He-Man show. I heard it was pretty good. I never watched it, but maybe He-Man's worth watching. I've never checked it out. Maybe I'll check out that show. Maybe we'll do a reaction to it. You guys let me know. Do you like He-Man, Masters of the Universe? Is there anyone there old, like what, in their 40s or something, that probably watched this when they grew up? I'm 35 and I did not watch this when I grew up. This was a little before my time. But Masters of the Universe, guys, Jared Leto's in this. That blonde guy, I don't know his name, sorry. What do you think about this trailer? I think it looks pretty good. I'm more hyped now than I was before watching this, knowing that this movie was coming out. So I think the trailer did its job. But let me know what you thought of it in the comments, guys. Please leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am Joshua. You'll catch me in the next one. Average Viewers out.